Hello, everyone. News Channel 3, Chief Meteorologist Keith Thompson here with the Facebook Live update. Got 9:15 on the clock on this Thursday night. You know, I love Thursday night Facebook Lives because you know what comes next. Of course, it's Friday, and that's always a good thing. We're looking live right now at South Haven, thanks to the cloud cover moving in advance, by the way, of some showers and storms that, as I'll show you in a little bit, will be here by daybreak. It muted that sunset just a little bit. It's interesting, though, how it appears like a little fire that's going on over there in the sky on the right side of the screen. So it is an interesting view, even if it isn't just that bright, unadulterated pic of the sun with no kind of covering coming down over the horizon. Still very interesting, really nice pic. And by the way, the sun isn't over the horizon yet at all. And so you might still get a peek of it. It looks like actually, as it continues to scoot down on the horizon, we might actually see it come shining through. And you can see there are plenty of people there on the end of the South Pier who are hoping for that. And either way, like I said, I think it's still going to be a really nice pic. So thanks to the city of South Haven for the view there. Again, looking live right now over the big lake there. On this Thursday night. Again, folks coming into the room, want to say thank you so much for being here. I'm going to back this camera off just a little bit so you can get a better view of that sun as it sets. Jerry, I hope you're having a great night as well. Robert, hello to you. Grant, the weather for Kalamazoo Speedway. Friday night, it's going to be iffy. I wish I had better news, Grant, or even more declarative news or more clarity to it. But I do think we're going to have 2 rounds of thunderstorms tomorrow. There'll be one that will be going on, I think, around daybreak, around dawn, shortly afterwards. That could be hefty, could be strong. And then there's a second one that I think that will be developing late in the afternoon and the evening. That one, I think, will also be a little bit more spotty. And what that means is there's the potential, Grant, that you could be able to get that in, whether you're at Kalamazoo or whether you're at Hartford or whether you're at any of the other speedways in West Michigan for tomorrow night. Something to keep in mind. So we're going to have to keep an eye on it. Like I said, I wish I had more clarity to it. And as you can see, as the sun is going down closer to the horizon there, it is breaking out of some of that cloud cover. And as a result, the folks who are being patient there on the end of South Pier will get their photo opportunity. And the folks, as you can see, on the North Pier as well. But more people are typically congregated there on the South Pier. Cosmo and Wanda, thanks for being here. Appreciate it very much. Greg, always appreciate you. Thanks very much. Sue, that's right. It's your South Haven. Robert, you got rain going on there. Okay, thanks for reporting in. Chris, hello to you in Coopersville. Coopersville in the house. Thank you for checking in there. As always, from the OC. I don't want to leave this shot just yet because I want to see how much more of the sun will be breaking through it. It's amazing and beautiful as we're taking a look at it there again live. Going to Milwaukee tomorrow. Carla, you will be running into some of those storms, I think, as you make your way. You know, I'm assuming, obviously, you're going on the south side of the lake and up through Chicago. You'll probably encounter some of those storms. I think there'll just be some heavy rainmakers, so just keep that in mind. There could be some strong ones tomorrow morning, but the better chance for seeing severe weather tomorrow, I think, is going to be late in the day, in the afternoon, and also in the evening. Jeanette in Coldwater, loving that sunset in South Haven. That's right, the full buck moon should be coming up soon, and tonight is the night. Hopefully we'll get a view of it, and it is one of those that will appear larger in the sky as well. Ryan, hello to you. I haven't seen you in a little while from Jackson. I am not leaving this scene, I got to tell you, because the longer it goes, the better it gets. How about that sun really powering through right now? And like I said, the folks who are being patient there on the pier, getting a good look at it. And, you know, again, I know I say it, probably make you sick of it, but when we're in the dead of winter and I just think, oh, wouldn't it be great, you know, to be standing outside and it's warm, you don't feel like your ear's going to fall off. This is what I'm thinking of. Folks strolling along the beach here at 9:20 at night, folks on the pier getting a beautiful view there of the sunset and just enjoying a West Michigan summer. Gotta love it. Candace, good evening. Hope you enjoy your night as well. It will be getting muggy tomorrow, by the way. It's comfortable today. Dew points today, 50s to around 60. We could have had our dew point down or a down dew point party, but they're going to be heading back up, as I'll show you in just a little bit. They're going to be heading back up, starting overnight, actually. And during the day tomorrow, you're certainly going to feel it there. Shirley in Coldwater, Thank you for checking in. Appreciate it very much. Appreciate it very much. All right, I'm going to have to move on here from the scene, but got to love that sunset there. Gorgeous. Here's the way it looks as we're looking downtown into Kalamazoo with our Paragon Tower camera live. This is looking to the north, and you can see, of course, the glow from the sun in the sky as we look off to the north. If you look and you can see right in the middle of that screen, well in the distance, that's actually the graphic packaging plant, and that's the steam stacks there. And we can see there whether there's much wind, and if there is, the direction. Notice the steam that you see coming out is pretty much going straight up, indicator that we really have light wind, not a lot of wind going on out there right now. Rayburn Window, you are correct. Those Lake Michigan sunsets are just awesome. Rain gauge this morning from yesterday. I know that you got dumped on there in Marshall, Ron, 1.4 inches. A few folks did. Most folks didn't. So thanks very much for letting me know. I appreciate that. Oh, no. All right. We will definitely have prayers for you. Had to have tests done. Cancer might be back for the third time. Our thoughts are definitely going to be with you. Certainly. You know how I feel about it, and I know everybody else does as well. So our fingers are crossed, prayers and positive thoughts coming your way for good results. Good results there. Keep us posted because we care. We definitely care. And on that theme, by the way, a story that I put together for my cancer story and what I've been dealing with here since right before Thanksgiving, which is when I was diagnosed, will be coming up Monday. You'll see that Monday evening. And I'll let you know more about that again tomorrow. But that'll be coming up on Monday. Kenny, hello to you. Hopefully storm's not that bad. We do need the rain. We definitely need the rain, and I'm hoping that the storms won't be that bad. Mikey, good to see you. Thank you so much. Craig, so much better today with the humidity. You know, I wouldn't play tennis. I got to tell you, I wouldn't play tennis with one of my boys, my oldest son, and, you know, it felt great out there. Now, tomorrow, if you were to go play, believe me, you're going to lose a lot more sweat tomorrow. It's going to be sweating a lot more with anything that you do outside tomorrow compared to today, because today, those dew points were from 55 to 60. Tomorrow, they're going to be between 67 and, let's say, 70. So that's quite a change, quite a change. Lower heat index April will come Sunday. Tomorrow, it's going up. Saturday, it's going to be up. Sunday is when it will come back down. However, not for long. This is mid-July, right? It's going to go back up next week, as I'll show you in the 7-day. Thanks for asking that, April. Orlo, hello to you. In Paw Paw, need some rain there. You know, the drought monitor did come out, and parts of West Michigan are in it. And we are now considered to be abnormally dry. And our region is abnormally dry or even in a moderate drought. So we definitely do need the rain. Sean, hello to you in Portage. Mikey, thanks, and happy Thursday to you too. Shannon, always good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Craig, can't rain tomorrow. I have to mow. Buddy, I have bad news. I have bad news. I'll show you the hour by hour coming up. Holly, camping at Fort Custer. Oh, no, I hope your rain fly works for tomorrow. Make sure it does. Melissa, so sorry about that. So sorry about that. Again, our prayers are with you. Prayers are with you. Ryan, more rain, going to mow your lawn again. I need to get out there and mow, but probably won't be able to. Maybe until Sunday with Saturday's rain possible. Tammy, hello to you. Let's move on to what we've got going on. First, our severe weather outlook. This is for Friday. Notice here in the box what I've got. Well, first of all, notice that most of us are in yellow. You know, Chris, I would say you're right on the border there. But most of us are in yellow, and that is a risk level 2, which is a slight risk for severe weather. And the green is where it's a marginal risk level 1. We're looking at 2 waves of storms, as I'll show you in the hour by hour coming up. One in the morning and another in the afternoon and evening tomorrow. Isolated severe storms possible. The stronger storms are likely to be in the afternoon and evening, but they both have the opportunity, both waves, for some gusty wind and some heavy rain. There's going to be a lot of moisture in the atmosphere again tomorrow. And, you know, if those storms tap into it, there could be some pockets of heavy rain. So that's one of our bigger potential impacts for Friday, as you see from our severe weather threats there for Friday. Strong winds gusting up to maybe in excess of 60 miles per hour, heavy rain possible. An isolated tornado or 2, not out of the question, and there could be some pockets of large hail as well. Allison, you're at Fort Custer too. Maybe you guys can share rainflies or something like that. All right, so let's move on here. Let me move on to our next map. See what we got. Oh, by the way, while I'm on that subject of severe weather outlook, the Storm Prediction Center already also has most of our area, everybody except right along the lakeshore, under a slight risk, level 2 out of 5 for severe weather Saturday. So we could be doing the drill again Saturday. Let's go hour by hour. We start at midnight, quiet, not quiet by about 5, 6 in the morning along the lakeshore, by about 7, moving inland. So that's when we're going to have these thunderstorms with muggy conditions. Not upper 50s, not low 60s like we had last night and this morning. No, we're going to be in the upper 60s. So it is going to be more muggy with those storms. So there could be some pockets of heavy rain tomorrow morning. Notice that pushes out by noon. Now in the afternoon, it gets a little bit mushy, if you will, on our forecast model. But I do think that we're going to see with future iterations of this hour by hour going forward, we're going to see more thunderstorms starting to be depicted from, I would say, 5 in the afternoon until about 9 or 10 tomorrow night. And then by the time we get to midnight tomorrow and overnight Saturday, it's going to be really humid. Saturday morning, low 70s. It's going to be sticky again. And then Saturday afternoon, again, the pump could be primed for some more rounds of severe weather. Just something we'll keep in mind. This model right now shows it mainly forming east of I-69, closer to US 127 and moving east. I hope so. But we're going to have to keep an eye on that and keep alert. And we'll keep you alert too to that if it happens to form a little bit more west into our area. And by the way, don't forget to download our free weather app. A good thing to have whenever we're going to this kind of weather. Mike in Battle Creek, greetings to you too. Greetings to you too. Well, I got to tell you there, Keith and Melissa, it depends on your niece's wedding. It depends on what time it is, because I do think there's going to be a gap. It's going to be humid, but I do think there's going to be a gap in the afternoon hours. The question is, when will we start to see that second round fire up? So it's not out of the question that your niece's wedding could get in before the next round of storms will be developing. We'll cross our fingers for that. Quarter record in the house. Good evening to you. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it so much. Lots of outdoor events Saturday night for sure. That's for sure. Gwen, good evening to you. David, I think so, especially in the morning. I think you're going to see some rain, maybe a thunderstorm or two in the morning, and then there's another threat coming up in the afternoon. Ryan, no. If you can hear thunder, that pretty much is a good rule. If you hear thunder, you probably should get inside. Obviously, if you see lightning, you need to get inside. Because listen, whatever storm it is will pass, and whatever you are doing outside, you can come back to that. But you just don't want to take a chance of being struck by lightning. Oh no, your tomato plants. Heavy duty rain, tighten them up again. Thank you very much, Jen, and I hope that you save the tomatoes. Save the tomatoes. Yeah, Chris, I think you have a good chance tomorrow morning. Mandy, stuck in the driving rain yesterday. Sketchy going. Could be the situation tomorrow morning for the commute as well. William, thank you for that. And Trenton, I'll back it up. Let's see if I can. Let me see if it'll let me back it up. I don't know if it will. Oh, I got to hit the right button first. All right, we'll do this hour by hour one more time just for you, Trenton, okay? All right, here we go. This is midnight. We're going to stop it here at about 7. Again, we have showers and thunderstorms sort of spreading over the area, moving out by early afternoon. And then in the afternoon, like I said, late afternoon and evening, it's sort of showing it's sporadic. I think this is when we're going to have to wait till tomorrow, late morning, early afternoon, to get better clarity on when and where those afternoon and evening storms will be popping up. That's when we do have a threat, I think, for severe weather too. Pam, hello to you. Corey, looking forward to a good storm. Camping on Swan Lake. Well, be careful. Be careful if you're out there camping when those storms come. Okay, David, thanks. Jesse, hello to you from the Berg. And Andrea, hello to you in Scotts. All right, so that's our Saturday outlook. Let's get right to our temperatures and dew points here. Show you what's going on. Right now, mid-70s. We have some low 70s. Hastings, 69, the outlier there. GR still hanging in at 78. That's the dew point. Look at that. For the most part, 50s and low 60s. One exception. South of I-94, Three Rivers, Coldwater, Sturgis. Ooh, already getting a little bit sticky again. And that humidity, the higher dew points, the moisture will start to move in as we make our way overnight. So today, for example, at mid to late afternoon, the dew point in Kalamazoo was at 60. Look how it spikes tomorrow afternoon. It's going to be near 70, low 70s on Saturday, and then coming back down on Sunday. So Friday and Saturday, tomorrow and Saturday are the sticky days. Andrea, thanks for checking in from Scott's. Appreciate that very much. You're very welcome. Trenton Kim, hello to you in Plainwell and Lely. Hello to you in BC. Appreciate it very, very much. I would maybe do that, Jesse, just to be safe there with Mini Horse there. Isn't that Sugar? And the goats and the donkey, or is the donkey Sugar? I can't remember. Thanks, though, for checking in there from Acorn Farms. Always good thoughts going out to the farm. Here's your 7-day. There's our rain chance on Friday. It's going to be hot and humid Friday and Saturday with storms. Sunday looking good, and then we turn up the heat again. Look at that next week. Upper 80s and low 90s. We're watching the lows. You know, I always say, watch those low temperatures. And when they creep back up into the mid to upper 60s, that's when it starts to get humid again. All right, everybody, I'm going to skate on out of here. I got 9:30 on the dot. Caleb, if we get any tomorrow, it'll be like late in the afternoon, early in the evening. Strong storms possible tomorrow morning, not expected to be severe in the morning. Hello to you, Aunt Gloria in Battle Creek. Thank you for watching and for being a fan. I appreciate that very much. Yeah, David, I think we're going to have, certainly it looks like we're going to have a warmer than average summer. That's for sure, the way we're going right now. That is for doggone sure. All right, everybody, I've got 9:31 on the clock. Harper, there you go, Harper. And so I'll be live at 10 o'clock, so 29 minutes on ARC West Michigan. An hour and 29, I'll be live on the Mothership News Channel 3. Hope to catch you in one of those. If I don't forget, you can follow me on Facebook. WWMT's Keith Thompson. I'm on Threads, Instagram, YouTube, and X, a.k.a. Twitter, still known as Twitter to me, at Weatherman Keith, the @ symbol, and Weatherman Keith, at Weatherman Keith. Jeff Porter will be here in the morning, 4:30 to 9, with live weather updates. Jeff, Colin, and Will, also all over the social media platforms. Give them a like and a follow as well. I'll see you again tomorrow evening at 5:30, and 6, and we'll do another Facebook Live tomorrow night as well. Don't forget our free weather app. It's a good thing to have when these storms are popping up for sure, and it will also give you those weather alerts that are very important. It's a free download. Just give it a try. If you don't like it, get rid of it. You haven't lost anything. You're not out anything. Don't forget our website, wwmt.com/weather. Ken, let's see. We're watching Racing at Butler. Oh, cool. In Quincy. Good for you at Butler's in Quincy. I'll have to pay a visit to that one, too. I got to hit all these speedways up. But, you know, I go Hartford first. I hit Butler and then hit Kalamazoo as well. All right, everybody. Thanks again. Hey, we made it to Friday. That's good news. Let's get some good rest so we can finish out the week on a strong note. I appreciate all of you for being here from the bottom of my heart. I really do appreciate it. And if I don't catch you tonight, I hope to catch up with you again tomorrow. In the meantime, get some good rest, stay safe, and I'll see you soon.